For those who grew up with very little, what's the one thing you lied about because you were embarrassed? Mine was my dad's job. When I was 10, my classmates started asking what our parents did for work. One kid's dad was a doctor, another's was an engineer. One girl said her dad owned a restaurant. Then they asked me. I panicked. I said, my dad works for a company downtown. It wasn't exactly a lie, but it wasn't exactly true either. My dad cleaned office buildings at night. He left home every evening at 7 and came back around 5 in the morning. I was terrified someone from school would see him. Then one Friday, my teacher announced that we were having a career day. Every student was supposed to bring a parent to school and have them talk about their job. I immediately told my dad he didn't need to come. He looked disappointed. Then he said, that's okay, I understand. The next morning, I woke up and found him already dressed in his work clothes. I asked where he was going. He said, just somewhere. I didn't think much about it until I walked into school. My dad was standing in the classroom. My teacher had invited him. I wanted the floor to swallow me. He stood at the front of the room and explained what he did. He talked about cleaning offices after everyone went home, about emptying trash cans, about making sure people came into clean buildings every morning. A few kids started whispering. I kept my head down. Then my teacher asked him one question. What's your favorite part of your job? My dad smiled. He looked directly at me. Knowing my son gets to walk into places I clean someday? The room went completely quiet. I couldn't look at him. After class, I ran to the bathroom and cried. Not because I was embarrassed anymore, because I suddenly realized how many mornings I'd walked into a clean school, without ever thinking about who made it that way. When I got home, I apologized. I told my dad I was sorry for lying about his job. He hugged me and said, you never have to be ashamed of honest work. I'm 24 now. My dad still works hard. And whenever someone asks me what my father does, I don't say he works for a company. I tell them exactly what he does. Because my dad didn't have a fancy job. He had something better. He spent his whole life making sure I had opportunities he never got.